Welcome back, everybody, to Majora's Mask. So, what I'm going to be working on today are a few of the side missions. We need to grab any new masks that are available. We need to grab some heart pieces and do any running around that needs to be done in between temples. Yesterday, we finished the water temple, which is the biggest pain in the ass in every Zelda game, no matter what you're doing. I got the laptop. I got my laptop here. And as you can see, I got the Zelda walkthrough pulled up. This section is called After Great Bay Temple. After Great Bay Temple, there are plenty of new options that are now open to you with the addition of the Zora Mask hookshot and the murky water clearing of the Great Bay. You'll finally be able to clear some of the game's longest side quests, obtain the Mask of Truth, and more before heading to the Inca Canyon. Icona Canyon and the 4th dungeon. Okay. So that's where we are now. Now, typically Majora's Mask has 4 major dungeons, as opposed to what Zelda has, the regular 7 or 8 dungeons per game. But Majora's Mask is by no means smaller. We discussed that in an earlier episode. Hello, Gray is here. Griff is here. Since you're here, I need to get in here and mod you real quick. Let me go do that. Close my web browser. Can't. Yeah, I already had some spam earlier today, so anytime you guys are here, I need to get in here and mod you guys. Moderation. Channel moderators. Add. Bam. Done. Yeah, we're for those of you who might be wondering what's happening, I'm trying out Kick now. We've been streaming on Twitch now for a long time and to no avail, so I'm switching over to trying out that. Okay, so the Zora Mask equipped. I don't know what else I might need to do. I do need to go find the fairy fountain. I don't know exactly where that is. This is not what I'm looking for. Okay. I'm doing pretty great. By the way, to answer your question, let me take this off. Put on the bunny ears. Now I gotta find my way out of this joint. Mr. Turtle. You're not who I'm looking for, though. I'll tell you what we do need. I have no more fairies in a bottle. And that's a dangerous place to be in life. Oh, that's cool. Cook away, friendo. Cook away. We're just going to be vibing. We're not doing any dungeons or anything super major today. This episode is going to be more about trying to break my ankles, I guess. I really need to find that fairy fountain, though. You bitch. Dawn of the final day. Dawn of the final day. Hello, gentlemen. Ow. Really? Badass neighbors are gonna roll up and honk instead of getting out of the car. Great Fairy isn't in the dungeon. Yes, I know. But I gotta find out where exactly it is. Oh, it tried to grab me. Hey, where's my piece of heart? Bull, I came down here because Zora Man's head down to the waterfall under the Kate and dive under the bottom, defeat the enemies there, and great piece of heart. I must have done this already. Huh. Well, okay. Oh no, here he is. He's just fucking hiding up there. Where'd he go? Well, this is dumb. Where'd he go? Is it glitched? I don't understand. I think my game might be glitched. Okay, well, I can't spend 100 years on nonsense, so we're moving on. I gotta find the Great Fairy Fountain. Bitch. Bitch. I think I remember where it is. Yeah, we have to do the hook shots to get us there. That's gonna be a hard no for me, dog. With those birds. Yay, I do have bombs. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle. Yeah. We found all 15. She screamed at me. I don't have the 4th bottle. I need to figure out where I missed a bottle. Yeah, extra protection. That puts a little meter around my heart, so it gives me a little more oomph. My defense has been strengthened. Thanks, love. Alright, I already did the picture one. It looks like we might have to reset time now. Oh, rats. First thing we gotta do is go and deposit our money in the bank. Because I do not want to lose all of that cash. Well, I have the Song of Soaring memorized, if nothing else. To the bank! Okay. Oh, I wish I had money to put in the bank. He always acts like I've given him some grand amount. Ah, my stuff! I love my stuff. Have a question for me? Little on me? What's your question, sir? I'm not ready to go to the canyon yet. Oh, I screwed that up. I do this every time I go back to the first day. I always slow down time. Yeah, you have to. It's a must. Okay. Then from there I need to go back to the Zoras. Shark-a-dur, shark-a-dur. Great Bay Coast, Zora Cape. There we go. I watched Picard, What Was the Burn? I have no earthly idea what you're talking about. I watched season 1 of Picard and then got pissed about the ending of season 1. Oh no, when we travel in time, we lose our fairy in a bottle. Well, that sucks. Yeah, I don't know anything about seasons 2 on a Picard. It's not a good show, so I didn't bother watching it. Oh, I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh. Now I can read it. My diary. Today, Yappas and I had a jam session. He's not good with words, but he writes great riffs. Here's what I played. A downright A. She seemed to like it a lot. Lula is a pretty great girl after all. Today I had another jam session with Yappas. Even was in a bad mood because the two of us are written songs on our own. Here's what I played. Down, right, left, down. There's a real rush. I wonder what it could be. This week's lucky color is green. Okay. The reason why things got shitty, the burn. Oh. I don't know. I tend to be of the opinion of the fellows over at Red Letter Media, like, Star Trek was always meant to be a glimpse into a, like, utopia, a utopian society. And for me, I kind of liked the original series, but not as much as I liked The Next Generation. I felt that was like peak Star Trek. Deep Space Nine and Voyager and all those others were fine additions, like sister series, but I didn't like them as much. Next Gen is kind of where I stopped with Star Trek, because I've tried to watch all of the other Star Trek shows that they've made post New Gen, and they're just not good. They're not Star Trek to me. Star Trek was a very specific vision by Gene Roddenberry, and when you lose him and you lose the original point to it, it kind of drifts into just regular standard sci-fi territory. And that goes for anything, honestly. Any game, any movie, any TV. You lose the original vision by the original creative force, and it just becomes another product cynically being made by a committee, by a studio or whatever. And that's what Picard is. It's an attempt to try to cash in on the nostalgia factor of Next Generation. The stories are not real well written. The acting is kind of bad. And spoilers for season 1 of Picard for everybody. They just flat out kill Picard. Like, no joke. After all those years of Next Generation and everything, and after a whole season of Picard, they kill him. He dies. They bring him back as an android with his memories put in an android. And I'm just like, no. If the original Picard is dead, then that's the end of the series for me. Season 2 was a nightmare, and I hear that with season 3 they tried to go back to the roots. They brought back like the whole cast from Next Gen. That ship had sailed for me. That Enterprise had sailed. I'm just not interested. New Star Trek is bad. They're like very generic sci-fi shows. They're not good. Because here's the thing. Star Trek was a special case. It's supposed to be a utopia. It shows what would happen if we got past all of the bullshit we deal with in our world and our reality. Scarcity of what do you call it? Resources on Earth, wars, and all that kind of stuff. If we went full green and got rid of pollution. Because if you remember in Star Trek, a lot of the conflict specifically came from outside forces. It came from alien races, other planets. You would do your Alien of the Week or Problem of the Week episode where the Enterprise visits a world, solves a problem they have, and move on. That formula has been thrown out the window, and now all of our human characters, all of our Federation characters, are in conflict with one another, fighting with one another, and having all these problems. Is that realistic? Yes. That's how a utopia would work in reality. It would fail very quickly because utopias by nature cannot exist. They are a pipe dream of people who want perpetual peace. So I understand where modern writers are coming from. They want conflict with your characters on screen. But with Star Trek, you can't do that. You can't take your human characters or your main cast characters and have them conflict with one another. The conflicts have to come from outside. And modern Star Trek does not do that whatsoever. And that's my issue with modern things like Picard. But that's just me. I didn't watch Lower Decks. I couldn't tell you about Lower Decks. Apparently people really liked it and thought it was really good. I don't know. I honestly, TV's gotten so bad that I'm reading books. I've been reading. Reading and playing video games and not... I've not been watching TV. And I didn't read a word he said. Because I was jabberjawing. That did nothing. The band leader's been waiting for me. I recognize that tune. Oh, that's a face. Carnival of Time. Okay, I will go get an empty bottle from the beavers. I forgot about the beavers. I don't think I did that in my original playthrough years ago. I'll try it. Not this peeping Tom. Get the hell out of here, creep. You're as bad as that picture guy. Oh, I want a picture of the ladies. Who am I supposed to play? In 2 days since I've lost my voice. I don't want Mikua to know. I'll talk to Evan about it. He recommended that I take the eggs to the Marine Research Lab to have them checked. I might take them right away. It sounded like last night when I opened my eyes, I saw strangers in my room. Tried to fight, but they were able to steal my precious eggs. Oh no! Those damn pirates. He just... Really total creep. I don't remember who's who. It says to read the diary. Well, Pope, I don't know which one of these fellers I'm supposed to play this music for. I better put this back on and they might kick me out altogether. Can't have that. I think this is where I need to be. I'm just busy destroying Fuchsia City so you can build a log cabin. Yeah, I need to get back on that game too. I pressed A. I pressed the wrong button. A down, right A. There it is. Oh, everybody's really digging this tune. Well, it's not working like the walkthrough says. With the complete song, Grand Leaders Room, you won't listen to any song this way, but if you play, you don't want to take part of the song, give you a piece of heart in return. Well, I'm trying, but he's not letting me. What? Go to his room and use the 2 sets to do another jam session. For the complete song, go to Grand Leaders Room. Well, is this not the band? What? I am so confused. Maybe it's maybe we go to this guy. That's what's her face's room. Okay, so we need to go into here. So you're the band leader, I guess, this guy. Well, I did fight the fish, but I had to restart time. A whole ass piece of shit. So this jackass. Let me try this. That was needlessly frustrating. But I need to start getting some of these pieces of heart. You've assembled a new container. Sweet. We've maxed out the first row of hearts. Next one will put us on the second row. Now we need to go find the beavers. Oh yeah, we need to do all the trading with all the Dekus to get that. Then the beaver guys. We're kicking the waterfall hook shot between the trees at the very top of the waterfall to find the passage to area containing a beaver. Okay. I could do that. Ra-da-da-ra-ra-ra. Okay. Alright, let's go find the beavers. Oh, I did all that warping for nothing. I was already standing inside this joint. No, actually... How do I get out of here? Break my knees. Don't let him get me. Fucking fish. God damn it. Knock it off. Get my dolphin ass out of here. It's 1, 3. The whole ass chest up here. Oh no! Well, I don't know how to... This music is very sci-fi-y. Good. I think we might get a longer hook shot at some point. I don't know. I know we did an ocarina. Waterfall Rapids. Well, how do I talk to him? How are we going to talk underwater? Why is he so psychedelic? I better do this. I hope this isn't difficult. Oh, the swimming is atrocious. This is going to be difficult as shit. This will be when rage quit today. I can feel it in my bones. Really, Link? No! God damn, it's so hard. I might still make it, I don't know. I don't like countdown timers, they make me nervous. Fuck off. Casually saunter through that one. That was a near perfect run. Oh yeah, we have plenty of time to spare for this one. Alright, Mr. Beaver, I think I mastered this. Except for that one fucking spot. Yeah. Oh, come on. Oh, fuck that noise. Think, bitch. Think, sink, sink. Now go. I'm gonna do that to people in real life too and just be a dick. Hey, you beat me, but now you need to go beat Tyler. He's the real final boss. This whole charade. Charade. You beat me. That means you're the Pokemon League champion. Or at least you would be, except for there's one other trainer. He beat the league before you. Technically, he's the league champion. You'll have to beat him. Okay, not bad. Not a bad run. Not a bad run. Till I screw up the last one or two rings. Ah, 4 bottles. I have. Do it again to get a piece of heart, though. Oh, where'd they go? Oh, they're over here. So I think if I do it again, I get a piece of heart. So I will try it again. Because I need as many heart containers as I can get. He's back, little brother. Aye, son of a bitch. If you do it one more time in faster times, a different route for us, brother, you get a piece of heart. Oh, shit. A little motor of us. Sounds like a motor. Is he using some sort of motorized doohickey? Or is that just the sound his tail makes? But oh no, I bumped the microphone and can't fix it at the moment. Did I do it? Did I do it? There are 25 rings in a minute 50. Ha! I can do this. But just in case I can't. I'm getting better with the underwater controls. It's a lot of jerking on the control stick. I mean a lot of tweaking the stick to get it to go where I need to go. Super focused. Look at the super focus on my face, folks. Oh no, I botched one. I'm scared. I made it. If we give that to him, I wonder if he'll leave us alone, little brother. Oh, they want to quit. Okay, I'll leave you guys alone. I got what I needed. Bye, guys. That was fun. Now I gotta get back. I need to get to that chest over there. I don't think I can reach that from here. Nope. Whee! Splish. I think gravy tip is clear head of grateful cross styles. I don't feel like doing that one. Scarecrow song. I skipped that one too. Oh yeah, you know what we need to do? We need to do the Skoltola house. Yeah. Yeah, we do. That one was in the swamp. To southern swamp. Yeah. Off we go, apparently. Crap. You know what we could do? We could get the piece of heart that requires all of the Deku residencies. Because I don't know if I can get to the Skoltola house from here. Maybe I can. I don't know. Let me see. Well, how do I remove the top to this? Anybody remember? I don't remember how to remove the top to these. I'm trying to get to the Skoltola house, Skoltola, whatever the fuck they're called. But I have to take the boat tour to get there, I think. That's just decorative? No, I should be able to take the top off of that one. Yeah, you could take the top off of that one, right? Maybe you're right. Maybe they are decorative. Hell, I don't fucking know. The only sucky thing about this game is having to redo some of the same tasks over and over again. That part's kind of... Monkey friend, take me there. You little bitch. Affleck. Not the Affleck turtle. It's done, bitch. I could just walk there. How? How do I walk to that? Well, it's too late. I done healed her now. I think you're right, though. I probably could just... I think I can just do this. I fucked up. I fucked up. Bucktown, Road, Woodfall, Southern Swamp. It's gonna be Woodfall, isn't it? I'm gonna feel real dumb that I wasted the rubies and helped her for no reason. Yeah. Timmy Toom Tom Toom Toom Boy was right. Well, I don't know. There's all this fucking poison out here. I'm just gonna stick to my original plan. I don't feel like dealing with the poison. Southern swamp, southern swamp, southern swamp. I'm not even gonna do the Scotola house today. I'm just trying to get to it. Okay. No, Link, son. Boy. Okay. Boat tour. You're probably right, though. I probably could have just walked to it. I don't know. And I kind of feel like I had to clear him, though, just to get to this part, yeah? Yes, I'm getting off at this part. The boat's on my way now, though. Let's see. I do feel like there was an owl statue over here where we're going, but I don't know how to... I don't know which location it was. Well, we made it regardless. No. Not these bitches. Let's see. I deleted him from reality. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. What's the doggy doing down here? Please, Harry, this is awful. Might need them down here, I don't know. What you doing, Mr. Doggy? Right, I have 2 fairies and 2 spiders. And that's what we're going to save for today. Alrighty. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. We have 2 streams under our belts. I know Tyler will be happy with this. He's been watching these Majora's Mask episodes, and I've been doing them so far and few in between because I've been working on so many games. So I know he's going to be tickled pink that I managed to squeeze in another one today. Yeah, I need to really focus on finishing Majora's Mask so that I can get to like the 18 dozen other games I got lined up. All right, we're also been on Kick today and playing that. So yeah. Tell me there was game audio for that whole thing because I accidentally had the desktop muted. Tell me that entire stream wasn't muted gameplay. And you were watching me. If it was, I'm blaming you for the whole thing. All right. See you, folks.